Good morning, everyone. Wesley is off this week, so you have me flying solo, and we're going to talk about drought, what sort of rains we had since the beginning of the year, and also look into the summer months. So let's get right to that new drought monitor map. Well, we got a lot less color this week. A lot of that abnormally dry condition yellow has disappeared from northeastern Oklahoma, southeastern Oklahoma. So this week we still just have a small amount of severe and moderate drought up in far northwestern Oklahoma. We do have some abnormally dry conditions extending down into southwestern Oklahoma. Hopefully with some more rain we can erase some more of that color as well. But at least for most of the state, still in pretty good shape with all the rains we've had over the last few months. And those rains continue to do good things for the pasture and range conditions for Oklahoma. Took a look at this map from the USDA, percent good to excellent for May 19th, and we do see 57% of the state and at least good to excellent conditions for those pasture and ranges. So looking good at least on that count. Now let's take a look at the rainfall since the beginning of the year. It's hard to tell exactly what we have on this map just with the colors. Obviously, we have a lot of good rains down across the southeastern half of the state. It's really when you get up there into northwestern Oklahoma and the Panhandle where you see those amounts. Less than 10 inches, less than 5 inches, in some cases less than 3 inches in the Panhandle. So when we take a look at that map on the departure from normal, since the beginning of the year from the Oklahoma Mesonet, then we start to see the deficits start to show up a little bit better across the far northwestern corner of the state. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches below normal. Those are areas where that drought has not been alleviated so far, and we saw that on the drought monitor map at the first. Now let's take a look at the summer outlooks from the Climate Prediction Center. This counts for the June through August period. So for temperatures, we do see increased odds of above normal temperatures across the entire state of Oklahoma. Certainly not good news for Oklahoma during the summer months. Anytime we get above normal temperatures during the summer, it's going to be really hot here in this state. Now, as for the precipitation for that June through August period, we do see increased odds of below normal precipitation, especially across about the western third of the state, but even more enhanced across the Panhandle. So those are areas to watch out for. Across the rest of the state, equal chances of above, below, or a near normal precipitation for the summer months. So you add those two outlooks together, and for the drought outlook, we do see drought is expected to either persist where it already exists or develop across much of the western, let's say, fifth of the state and the rest of the Panhandle. So certainly not good news for those folks. However, that doesn't have to happen that way. If we can get plenty of rainfall over the next month or so, we can alleviate some of those drought concerns, and that's certainly possible. Let's hope for that. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.